And now Suge trying to say that me and Puffy are lovers, and that me and Puffy are lovers, bro. Really? That's how low you want to go, Suge? Me and Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro.
That's one of dead homies.
Bro, Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Ray J is trending again, and not for dropping new music. People all over social media are raising eyebrows after he was spotted in a strange situation surrounded by a group of shirtless young men in their early 20s. And let's just say, his reaction had folks talking. Some are calling this the final clue in what's been a long list of low-key rumors suggesting Ray J might be living a double life. People been saying for years that Ray J was giving off Minnie Combs vibes. Always around the most random crowd, late-night link-ups, mysterious friendships, and now it looks like the internet believes it's finally confirmed. Allegedly, Princess Love straight up walked out on him after catching something she could never unsee. And according to those whispers, it wasn't no regular cheating situation either. She supposedly caught Ray in bed with another man, and he was the one getting cozy in a way that shocked even the messiest gossip blogs. Insiders say Princess was completely blindsided, but also not that surprised, because apparently this wasn't Ray's first scandal of this kind.
Live in the DR. Hey, listen. Happy birthday, my. Happy birthday, my. You know what I'm saying? We out here making sure we celebrate the homie V-Day. And then also, like, there's a lot of bags to get when you brainstorming amongst a lot of creative minds. So we all tapped in. Then we quick mastermind.
Remember that old story about a rumored connection with a trans woman that quietly made waves online? That story just resurfaced, and people are tying it to this latest drama like puzzle pieces coming together. And it all blew up even more after Ray J's surprise appearance on Kai Cenat's Mafia on 3 stream. During the live, Ray allegedly tried to hop in the shower with Kai. No towel, no heads up, nothing. Kai was not feeling it, and fans noticed the tension immediately. It didn't stop there though. Ray was later seen sitting with the group, and let's just say, he looked way too excited to be in that room full of young shirtless guys. Now folks online are saying Ray needs to stop playing the denial game and just own up, because this glass closet he's hiding in, it's see-through from every angle. And the timing couldn't be worse. He's 44, surrounded by guys half his age, and Princess is out the door for good. Ray J pulling up to the bathroom in nothing but his underwear while Kai was inside? Wild enough. But folks really lost it when he was seen posted up in that same room, clearly way too excited, with 0 women around. That moment had people sounding off online, and those quiet whispers about Ray J possibly being on the down low, they turned into a full-blown social media explosion. Comments came flying in.
That's what should be taken. Being taken in ways that nobody can explain. I said that on the national news. That shit went viral. And guess what? I thought I was talking about Diddy. That's why I got into it with his sons, because they come pressing me. I'm like, bro, mind y'all business. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Suge, bro. I'm talking about Suge taking, not Diddy. Suge is a big taker.
One person said, Ray J plotting on those boys. He was already staring at D. Another dropped, Ray J been moving zesty, bro. He was hoping one of them would take care of that. And the internet? Not letting it slide. The streets are saying he was out there being too friendly with those young men, and some even accused him of trying to influence Kai and his whole crew into something they weren't about. But here's the thing, this didn't just come out of nowhere. Folks been side-eyeing Ray J for a while now, saying he might be living 2 lives. Some even believe that's what finally pushed Princess Love to bounce out of the marriage. People been putting 2 and 2 together and pointing back to a certain incident involving a trans woman, which already had the rumor mill buzzing. And it gets even deeper. There was that viral video of him getting arrested after a full-blown argument with Princess turned ugly. According to reports, Princess was so shaken that she called the police herself, claiming she feared for her safety. And what's even more jaw-dropping, just days before that, they were allegedly involved in another explosive situation. This time, their own daughter called the cops.
Make sure are you good? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe? Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right?
Is it just a movie?
We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay?
Can we go to your house?
We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody.
Can we go to my house first? But can we go to your house right now?
Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater and we'll go. But nothing crazy has happened. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes.
Saying Ray J had laid hands on Princess during a heated fight. Now Ray tried to spin it and told police it was just a divorce argument. But according to sources close to the family, the real reason Princess was snapping was because she found out about more men. That's right, she had receipts, and she wasn't staying silent anymore. And you already know how some folks act when they get caught slipping. Those DL accusations hit, and suddenly it's all yelling, finger pointing, and trying to flip the narrative. So it ain't all that surprising that Princess had to call the cops, especially after finding what insiders say were receipts linking Ray J to a trans woman he was secretly dealing with. Things got even messier when this whole situation spilled out right around the time Ray J launched his new show called The Squirrels Club. Ray J swore up and down that the show was just business, claiming it was all about tapping into a new audience and making money. But fans? They weren't buying it. Not even for a second. A lot of people are saying that this reality show wasn't just a cash grab. It was his perfect excuse to stay surrounded by trans women 24/7 without raising too many eyebrows. And for those who haven't seen clips floating around online, the Squirrels Club is basically Ray J playing host in a house full of bold, loud, and unapologetic trans women, all competing, partying, and stirring up chaos for the cameras. On the surface, sure, it could pass as just another wild reality series. But behind the scenes, that's where it got scandalous. Sources claim Ray J didn't just stay behind the scenes producing the show, he allegedly started cozying up with some of the cast members. Word is, he'd been curious for a while, and the show gave him just the right opportunity to sneak around without Princess knowing, until she did. And once she pieced it all together, she completely snapped. But Ray J didn't stop there. He reportedly even brought one of those trans women onto the Candace Owens show, yep, that show, to help promote her brand, and the internet went nuts. People were like, ain't no way this is just business anymore. The woman at the center of all this is named Danielle, and the streets are saying she's the one Ray J has been sneaking around with.
Gotta walk it off, you know what I'm saying? So,
Let's get this music started. Ray J, what the fuck you doing?
I'm walking it off.
Word is, he was so into her that he flew her out from the UK immediately just to get her on his show. Like, no audition, no process, just vibes. That move alone had people side-eyeing the whole operation like, wait, is this a casting call or a personal getaway? But Danielle ain't where the drama ends. It's just the beginning. See, folks are saying that Ray J hasn't just been doing his own thing on the low. He's also allegedly been recruiting others into that same scene, including some rappers who later ended up linked to Combs in all kinds of mysterious ways. Yep, Ray J might not just be in the middle of the storm. He might have helped build it. One name that keeps popping up in this twisted puzzle is none other than Fabulous. Allegedly, Ray J's first recruit into this circle was Fab himself. But here's where it gets wild. They actually started off beefing. Their little feud kicked off after HBO aired a clip from Floyd Mayweather's party.
Danielle is a woman. You believe that I am a woman.
I believe, like she said,
Yeah.
she's a woman.
Okay.
And she made it very clear that they understand the difference. But if
What
someone like,
is the difference? That's what I'd like you to answer, AJ. Ray J.
what is the difference? Well, I would say what's the difference is what you have, like what's on you. You know what I mean? And there is really no difference but what your preference is outside of work, outside of us coming together and doing what we need to do to finish the goal at hand.
No, but what is the difference between me and Danielle?
She's a woman and you're a
And the biology.
biological woman. Is that what? Yeah, because I'm getting educated every day on it, right?
Right, asked a lot of
But you're
questions.
getting educated on speech rather than...
Showing Ray J at a piano singing his heart out. Badly. Real bad. The clip went viral and Fab couldn't help himself. He jumped on Twitter and joked, "Nah, but Floyd saying we having a concert in my living room and the camera cuts to Ray J singing One Wish on the piano had me crying." It was clearly meant to be lighthearted, but Ray J was not laughing. He took it personal and went off. He ended up calling into the Breakfast Club, going full rage mode on air, talking about how he was gonna handle Fab in the streets, threatening to send his people after him. Oh man. This whole messy situation got stirred up again a few years later when Combs' old interview on Drink Champs resurfaced. And let's just say, it aged like milk. In the clip, Combs kept pressing Fabulous with the same weird question. "Why'd you stop coming to my parties?" He kept repeating how much he missed him. And Fab's body language said everything. Man looked uncomfortable.
Are you leaving?
I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me. Loves me. No, I love your mom. Your mom loves me as I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay?
The convo took such an awkward turn that even NORE had to step in and change the subject quick. But Combs wasn't done. He switched gears and started reminiscing about some wild party they had in Vegas, name-dropping Ray J and saying how he flew out just to hang with him. And that's when the internet really started connecting the dots. Later on, Ray J hopped on his IG story and spilled even more tea, claiming that he felt pressured into attending one of Combs' infamous after-parties, the kind folks in the industry whisper about but never speak on out loud. Ray said that as soon as he stepped into the spot and saw what was going on, he hit the panic button. He made up a quick excuse, told Combs he had to use the bathroom, and dipped before the sun came up. He even said, "You ever get peer pressured into going to one of them after parties? You tired, you want to go back to your room, but you don't want to kill the vibe. I told Combs I had to use the bathroom and slid out of there at 7 a.m. sharp." Now, whether or not anything actually happened that night with Combs is still unclear, and Ray ain't confirming nothing. But what's wild is what came after. Word on the street is, Ray J then went on to recruit YK Osiris right after that Vegas moment.
I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe. Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud, and I'm not with that, okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh?
And this time, people believe Combs didn't miss his shot. Now, here's where things start spiraling even further, because after that whole YK Osiris situation, the internet went nuts. Folks were convinced Ray J had fully turned into Combs' right-hand middleman, handpicking artists to bring into those mysterious after-hours gatherings. And guess what? The names being dropped now aren't just new school acts. We're talking about some real industry names being connected to all this behind-the-scenes drama. People started looking sideways at every artist Ray's ever been cool with. Suddenly, every casual studio session, every random IG live, and every party appearance got dissected like a conspiracy board. And as for YK Osiris, he started moving real different. 1 minute, he was in every room, hanging with everybody. Next thing you know, he's quiet, posting cryptic stories and swerving questions like he signed an NDA. Bloggers started claiming that YK tried to speak up about something but got shut down fast. Some say he even tried to distance himself from Combs and Ray J completely. But by then, it was too late. The damage had been done, and the rumors were already flooding timelines. Meanwhile, Ray J kept popping up in the weirdest circles, suddenly close with artists nobody thought he even had ties to. That's when people started asking, yo, what's really going on behind the scenes?
Me and the money team, and we got 7 Rolls Royces outside, and we just made 350 racks on the... Don't disrespect me. I'ma smack you up again, fool. It's my name.
So you punch Fab in the face?
One time. Hey, all I'm saying is if you got Fab number, tell that nigga to send a picture of his face right now. What? I swear to God, he running from me right now. I had 100 fools outside of Moon right now. He never left the club. He was scared up in there. He tried to call the police.
So when you hit him, what did he do, Ray?
Nothing. He fell back because he's a sucker.
Can't smack him over the phone, Ray.
On the phone, that light, and they gon' bring that nigga over and stick it in that. Right.
Because at this point, it's not just about Ray's personal life. Now it's looking like he's wrapped up in a whole network of secrecy and connections that go way deeper than what we see on the surface. And don't forget, this isn't just internet chatter anymore. Some industry insiders, folks with legit ties to these names, have quietly hinted that Ray's been acting as a gatekeeper for certain parties, certain vibes, and certain people. The way they put it, if Ray J calls you for a private event, just know it ain't no regular Hollywood night out. At this point, the whispers started turning into full-blown side conversations in industry circles. And it wasn't just about Ray J anymore, it was the entire pattern. More artists began getting linked to the same kind of suspicious hangouts, private trips, and business meetings that didn't add up. And you guessed it, Ray's name kept showing up in the mix like some kind of unofficial event coordinator for Combs' late-night escapades. Word is, some rappers even started avoiding Ray altogether because they didn't want to get caught up in whatever mess might be circling him. One rising artist allegedly told his team, if Ray J hit me up, we not answering. I'm not trying to end up in no weird party clip online. And that says a lot, considering how connected Ray is in the game. But here's the craziest part. Some of these connections go back years. We're talking about throwback studio sessions, canceled tours, and mysterious fallouts that never made sense at the time. Now, people are going back through timelines, noticing how certain rappers stopped messing with Ray or Combs altogether right after linking up.
What's the craziest rumor you heard about yourself in this industry so far?
The crazy rumors?
Yeah.
I don't know about the what rumors, right? Wait, they say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I heard about that though, but I ain't about to say that. But
What was
I ain't
it?
about to say on
You and Diddy? You and Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Diddy.
You and Diddy what?
You and Diddy.
No.
They said he was...
Him and Diddy what?
I'm just saying the rumor.
I ain't never heard this, YK.
They said he was...
How you knew that? How you know
Now I'm about to Google because I ain't never heard this one.
Huh? I'm saying, cause nobody would ever say that one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
So
saying
here
that.
goes
Envy.
They said he was Diddy's boy toy.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
I was in
YK
Jamaica with
Osiris
him.
in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
It's giving they saw too much energy. Even a few R&B singers, who were once seen as part of Ray's inner circle, have been distancing themselves. Folks are realizing that some of these artists haven't been around Ray J or Combs in any public setting for a while. One fan wrote, "Funny how everybody that went to those parties either disappeared or switched up quick. Behind the scenes, people in the industry are definitely talking. Quietly, of course. Nobody wants to be the first to go public. But the fact that all these artists are suddenly unavailable, canceling appearances or scrubbing old pics off social media, yeah, it's not a coincidence. As for Princess Love, she's out. Like, no turning back, no soft launch breakup. She's done. And honestly, can you blame her? After everything that's come out, she's not just walking away, she's running. The internet's been chiming in heavy, and the takes are wild. One person said, "Y'all keep thinking this is just gossip. Nah, they really out here trying to mess with these kids' minds. And Ray J's the one they sending. Dude is twisted for real." Another added, "Ray J swears he's straight, but he out here trying to hop in showers with another grown man on live stream. Make it make sense. People are seeing through the PR and the fake explanations, and they're not buying it." At this point, folks are asking all the right questions. Was Ray J really living a double life this whole time? Was Princess sitting on all this info for years, waiting to leave when it got too wild to hide? And more importantly, if these rumors are true, just how many other industry names got caught up in this? It's giving cover-up. It's giving chaos. It's giving a whole network of secrets that's starting to unravel piece by piece. And with everything being exposed in real time, Ray J might have to face the storm head-on whether he's ready or not. But now it's your turn. What do you think about all of this? Is Ray J finally being exposed for who he really is? Did Princess walk away because she had all the receipts? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Don't hold back. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next crazy twist. We've got way more mess coming. Tap in and see what's on our radar next. Because trust, the tea is only getting hotter.